Oracle histograms are a feature of the Oracle Database Optimizer that provides statistics about the distribution of data in a column of a table. Histograms are used by the optimizer to make better decisions about how to access the data in the table, such as which indexes to use, which join methods to use, and so on. When you create a histogram in Oracle, the database collects information about the distribution of data in the column, including the minimum and maximum values, the number of distinct values, and the frequency of each value. This information is then stored in a histogram table in the data dictionary. The optimizer uses the information in the histogram to estimate the selectivity of predicates involving the column, which in turn affects the cost-based plan chosen for executing the SQL statement. By having a better understanding of the data distribution in the column, the optimizer can make more accurate estimates of the number of rows returned by a query and choose a more efficient execution plan. Histograms can be created for any column in a table, and they can be created either manually using the dbms_stats package or automatically by the optimizer when certain conditions are met. Automatic histogram creation occurs when the optimizer determines that the column data is skewed, meaning that the distribution of values is not uniform. However, creating histograms can be resource-intensive, especially for large tables with many columns. Therefore, it's important to carefully consider which columns to create histograms on and to monitor the performance impact of histograms on queries. In Oracle, a histogram is a statistical representation of the distribution of data in a table or column. There are different types of histograms in Oracle. Frequency histogram. A frequency histogram shows the number of occurrences of each distinct value in a column. This type of histogram is useful when the data is evenly distributed and there are no outliers. The frequency histogram is the default histogram type in Oracle. Height-balanced histogram. A height-balanced histogram is used when the data distribution is skewed, with a few values occurring very frequently and other values occurring rarely. This type of histogram divides the data into a small number of groups, with each group having an equal number of rows. Each group is then represented by a single value, called a bucket endpoint, that represents the range of values in that group. To create a height-balanced histogram in Oracle, you need to use the size clause of the create statistics statement. You can specify the number of buckets and the method used to divide the data into buckets. The available methods are Oracle automatically determines the number of buckets and the bucket size based on the data distribution. Method_opt, the method used to create the histogram is specified by the optimizer. For all columns size n, this creates a histogram for all columns with n buckets. Note that height-balanced histograms require more maintenance than frequency histograms, as the bucket endpoints need to be updated as data changes. Hybrid histogram. Oracle hybrid histograms, on the other hand, are based on a combination of both frequency and height-balanced algorithms. The frequency algorithm is used for values with high occurrence, while the height-balanced algorithm is used for values with low occurrence. This approach helps to provide a more accurate representation of the data distribution, especially for columns with skewed data. Top-N histograms. They are designed to improve the efficiency of queries that require the retrieval of the top n rows from a large table. When a query requests the top n rows, the top n histogram can quickly identify the range of values that includes the top n values. This reduces the amount of data that needs to be scanned, making the query more efficient. Oracle top-n histograms can be particularly useful in large tables where queries that request the top n values are common. By using top-n histograms, Oracle can provide faster response times and better overall performance. Oracle histograms can be collected using the dbms_stats package in Oracle. The dbms_stats package provides a collection of procedures that allow you to gather and manage statistics for the optimizer. To collect histograms for a table column, you can use the procedure dbms_stats.gather_table_stats. Here's an example. Exec dbms_stats.gather_table_stats. Own name equals schema_name. Tab name equals table_name. Estimate_% equals dbms_stats.auto_sample_size. Method_opt equals for columns column_name size 254. In the example above, you would replace schema underscore name, table underscore name, and column underscore name with the appropriate names for your table and column. The estimate underscore percent parameter specifies the percentage of rows to use for the estimate. dbms underscore stats dot auto underscore sample underscore size tells Oracle to automatically determine the appropriate sample size. The method underscore opt parameter is used to specify the columns for which to collect histograms. In this example, we're collecting histograms for the column underscore name column with a size of 254. After running this procedure, Oracle will collect histograms for the specified column, which can be used by the optimizer to make better execution plans. Oracle uses 4 variables to determine the type of histogram to use. These variables are listed below. 1. Number of distinct values in the column -ndv. If the column in the table has the values red, blue, yellow, green, then ndv equals 4. 2. Number of histogram buckets -n. The default value for n is 254. If you don't explicitly specify the number of buckets, then by default Oracle will set the number of buckets to 254. 3. Internal variable, percentage threshold, p equals 1/n, *100, this is a formula set by Oracle. 4. The value of estimate underscore percent, when you gather statistics, whether or not it's set to default value auto underscore sample underscore size, when gathering statistics. Here are the rules, set by Oracle when picking a specific type of histogram. 1. Oracle will pick a frequency histogram if number of distinct values is less than the number of histogram buckets. 2. Oracle will pick a height-balanced histogram if number of distinct values is greater than the number of histogram buckets. 3. Oracle will pick a hybrid histogram if percentage of rows for hybrid, n equals 254 by default, frequent values is less than calculated percentage threshold. 4. Oracle will pick a top frequency histogram if percentage of rows for top n equals 254 by default, frequent values greater than calculated percentage threshold. Verify the histograms by running queries. Select column underscore ID, column underscore name, histogram from DBA underscore tab underscore columns. Select count, asterisk, histogram from DBA underscore tab underscore COL underscore statistics group by histogram. Select endpoint underscore number, endpoint underscore value, endpoint underscore repeat underscore count from user underscore tab underscore histograms or table underscore name equals T1 order by endpoint underscore number.